I'm looking outside and it's snowing. My baby daddy mad, I be hoeing. You keep saying let him go. I don't know. He do whatever I tell him. Lately, I barely even smell him. Yes, he been washing his ass. I love my baby dad. I know we all tired of hearing it, but that man, he really got some real good dick. He beats Big Moose to the ground. Pound down, pound down, pound down.
System malfunction.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it.
Please stand on. Oh.
System malfunction.
What is happening, everybody? It's Download Malfunction, the Wig Hat Hunter. I don't know about you all, but there's been this heated debate taking place in social media as of late around this term called colorism. And I had a general idea of what the term meant, but I had to go to Google to clarify that. And based on the definition of colorism, it's prejudice or discrimination against individuals with dark skin tone, typically among people of the same ethnic or racial group. Now, there's this lady who's pretty well known and extremely huge over on TikToxic, and she has a massive following by a bunch of hyenas who are running around with these wig hats off leash in your community. So it's important that you have Animal Control's speed dial on your phone or somewhere on your refrigerator. So when you see her or one of her followers coming down your block foaming at the mouth with a blonde front lace from Amazon, you can hit the speed dial so that they can make haste to the scene and provide the necessary protection for your children and your community. Because I am here to tell you that that danger is paramount, because these folks are known to carry rabies and inalienable STDs. So being aware and vigilant is critical. It may even be suggested that you have a wig hat neighborhood watch program in place, because this is an epidemic that has proven to be contagious. It also might help to have a small arms close by, because although they may look like bugs, bug spray doesn't work. And if you're confused on what you should be listening or looking for because you don't have an idea of the description, don't worry, I got you. These are the characteristics of a wig hat wearer that's been infected. If you see someone who's shaking their head like a chicken, they're pointing and snapping their fingers, they got a bad scowl on their face, or they're giving you the side eye all the time, or they're yelling at a higher octave than normal people talk, or you witness very long raptor nails and she is doing all she can to make sure that everybody sees them, or she has a male partner with her and his head is bowed to the floor like a little puppy dog because he is traumatized and terrified of something but you just can't put your finger on it, that is when you will know that that one is infected. Don't say that I didn't warn you and give you what you need to be looking out for. Now, back to colorism. The debate between this girl called E. Kane, who sounds like she's one of the homies from the block, who's been putting huncho work in for the turf. Big dog E. Kane is catching haymakers from social media because she made a statement about dark-skinned women to the effect that a dark-skinned woman could never reach the levels or heights of success that she has because of their skin color. Colorism. It's important to note that E. Kane has more than 3.9 million followers on TikTok. So she has a whole hyena clan that supports this tomfoolery. And as far as I can see, her channel doesn't promote any education. There's no uplifting of Black people. What she does is wig hat tutorials, and she emphasizes the ratchet behavior that is rampant amongst young Black women and even some older women, sadly to say. But there's nothing, no cooking classes, no skincare classes, none of that. That just goes to show you the people who follow her think like her. But there's a woman that I found on TikTok that basically explains this in the most perfect way. She provides a critical thought process on this that is second to none. But we're gonna get to that a little down the road, so stick with me. I wanna introduce you to E. Kane, if you don't know who she is, but I would imagine you've heard something about her with that vast number of followers supporting this madness and this hyena matriarchal behavior. But before we dig into it, if you can just please extend me that virtual handshake and like this video, subscribe to the channel because YouTube is definitely censoring the content, and from the depths, I thank you for that.
I got into it like real bad. Like, I think he had left me at the mall this day or some shit. And I was on live, dog. I was on Facebook Live. This was Facebook Live before TikTok, before anything. I was on Facebook Live eating his ass down, like really cutting it to his ass, right? Next thing, all I remember is me being on the floor and he had his motherfucking foot on my face. I shit you not. He was stepping on my motherfucking head. Like, he was really stepping on me. So, boom, I'm crying, I'm yelling. My sister was at work, though. So I'm crying, I'm yelling, boom, I call the popos. Police come, he hurry up and leave. And then I think, like, that was like at 2, 3 p.m. And then I think like 6, 7 p.m., he had called me. He was like, I'm sorry, Erica, when I was like, I miss you, just come over. And then, yeah, I came back over there and we had fucked the night away. And then, yeah. So that was that. I love him so bad. I really love him so bad, or like, so bad. I don't got no jokes today. I'm joked out. I'm joked all the way out. My life is a joke at this point. Me and my baby daddy is beefing. I'm looking outside and it's snowing. My baby daddy mad, I be hoeing.
Hurry up! I miss you. Come over. Come on. Come on. And what makes you think you can live off me and you 30?
Bro.
You really need to sign a lease. You really need to buy a car that don't cut off after 2 minutes. You really need to get your money up and not your funny up. You really need to pay your phone bill.
Okay, but
System malfunction.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Big Dog E. Kane. 3.9 million followers on TikTok. And what you just saw garners that type of following. And just for comparison's sake, I don't know if you've ever heard of Nikole Hannah-Jones. She's widely known for many things. One is the book, The 1619 Project. She is an American journalist, and she's known for her coverage of the civil rights here in the United States of America. She also wrote for the New York Times. She was also awarded the MacArthur Fellowship Award in 2017, and she's a Pulitzer Prize winner for commentary in 2020. Nikole Hannah-Jones is a very powerful woman who's done so much more for her community versus what you just saw right here. Why is it that E. Kane is able to garner all of this following and all of this support from young and old Black women? Amongst the many other women that come to my mind, I think about Shahrazad Ali and the blowback she got for her stance in shining the mirror in Black women's face and telling them to be better partners when it comes to relationships. They hate this woman. They despise everything that she stands for and have no regard for what she's had to deal with in her time as it relates to the United States and the Western world. No respect. But Big E. Kane, all the love in the world. I think that this speaks volumes and tells a larger story about the psychology and the mental position of Black women in the world today. And what I get from it is that if you're a man or a Black woman that is heavily disliked by Black women in America or on the West, then you're most likely doing something right. I would say use that as a benchmark. If you're pissing these people off, then you can be confident that you're doing everything that you need to be doing. There's a woman I found on TikTok the other day that explained this perfectly well. And I can honestly say that I haven't heard anybody put it as succinctly as she does.
The main reason why you support E. Kane, because subconsciously, that's all you see Black women as. The stereotype that E. Kane portrays. She resonates with you because that is a direct reflection of your life. After a very insightful conversation I had with my good sister Jay last night, something really stuck out in regards to the way black women will turn and flip on certain black women, but then will uphold and give platform to other black women. Y'all really hate Nara Smith because Nara Smith breaks the stereotype of a black woman struggling, a black woman being in trauma, a black woman being degraded and disrespected by a man. She's the exact opposite, and y'all hate her for that. Nara Smith is in a very healthy and loving marriage. Nara Smith has beautiful children who are loved and cared for. Nara Smith is the walking, living embodiment of that black girl luxury and that black girl soft life that y'all try to perpetuate 2 years ago. Y'all give platform and support to E. Kane, even though E. Kane has come out of her mouth multiple times about how much she has a disdain for dark-skinned black women and that her colorism shows tenfold. She is disrespected, degraded, beaten, and torn down by her baby daddy. She is a stereotypical baby mama who lives a life of chaos and trauma, who walks around showing her mangy hair on social media. E. Kane is the stereotype of what everybody wants to see a black woman be. Living in trauma, living in drama, being degraded and disrespected by a man. And so y'all support her, but you hate Nara Smith. The hypocrisy is seriously on 10 when it comes to black women and who they give support to.
I don't think there's anything more that needs to be said. Bohemian Diva. Make sure that you look her up on TikTok. I know that it took me almost 13 or 14 minutes to lead you up to this crescendo that is Bohemian Diva. But please, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and take a good look. We got a full library over there on Download Malfunction. We just don't go after the wig hat wearers. We cover a lot of social and economic issues that is plaguing our modern society today. And if you can please leave a comment, because as you know, that is rich and ripe for the algorithm. If you support E. Kane, put E. Kane down in the comments section. And if you think that she is off her rocker, go ahead and type in dingbat down in the comments section. Appreciate the time. I'm working hard at trying to grow this channel, but I cannot do it without you. I'm not asking for any monetary support, just a subscription to the channel and a few comments here and there. And I thank you for that.
Hello.
System malfunction.
Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it.
It ain't staying on.
System malfunction.